Stop being afraid of disappointing God. The reality is that you may disappoint God every single day. It doesn't matter which life you choose. And even if you try your best to be as good as possible, you may still disappoint God. Now, that is not the point of this video. I am saying all of this to say is that the reason why you are so afraid of disappointing God is because of what others have sold you as it relates to God. And what everyone has been telling you is religion and God. All matters concerning God is really spiritual. Now, how do you truly get there? Because right now you may be in the current phase where you're feeling lost in life. You're trying to find your purpose. You're trying to find your way to God. You've heard so much about God. You don't know what God is really about, but your mind is kind of opening up a bit to see who God really is and what is that life, what is that side all about. Now, I am just going to be making videos after videos for the next couple of I won't promise every day. I can't make those promises because I won't feel good if I don't keep them. But I will be trying to put out as many videos as possible in the upcoming weeks to guide you on your spiritual journey. And this is specifically for beginners because beginners are so confused. There's so many noise out there. And what I will start you off with is during this phase, your focus right now is to try and reach out to God, meaning ask all the questions that you have to ask and God will slowly answer them time after time. You will reach a point where God starts to call you and pull you in, but you're not there right now. To really zoom in on God, what you want to do is just shut off yourself from as much of the outside world as possible. Of course it's not possible to completely shut out the outside world because we live in it. But what you want to do right now is to read the Bible as much as possible. This is not how it's going to be for the rest of your life. But when you're just starting and you need to reset your mind in a particular way and you are fighting to hear from God, that is the easiest way to get to God. Because God now has your complete focus. And during this time, you may find yourself not even reading the words of the Bible. You may find yourself just having full-blown conversations with God. That conversation that you'll be having in your head while you're trying to read the words, that will be God. But what you want to do is to actually search for God while you're reading. You're trying to understand who God is during this phase. That's what you're reading the Bible to do. Not to remember what was the name of this tree in that place and who was there and who for father was this. That's not what you're trying to learn. You're trying to learn who God is, how does God react to certain behaviors, and what God really expects of you.